5 Seconds of Summer's album, debut album, came out last month. This is not 5 Seconds of Summer. Okay. This is the album. This is the deluxe version. Yeah. It's got really cool pictures in. The CD is currently on it, but Callum's. Yeah. So yeah. Right, so I'm gonna go through track by track. First song is She Looks So Perfect. And it's their first single. Their debut single. I think it's really cheeky, like the lyrics. It's really catchy. The video is really cool, like a live performance element to it. Like all the bands that they idolise, they always perform in their videos somehow. Yeah, that's cool. When I play it live, I think the best bit is like when they have the breakdown bit and like Luke is like, here we go, and yeah, and they do their synchronized jump and it's so cool. It's so cool. Everyone digs that synchronized jump. Second song, Don't Stop. Kind of an unexpected second single. They played it on tour, but no one really raved about it. Everyone sort of just forgot about it. But I remember at Norwich, the chorus was just so upbeat, you could just dance. The video is really cool. They were like superheroes, and it's totally them. But my favourite bit is when Luke, the grandma just starts hitting Luke. Third track is Good Girls. I think it's very good Charlotte sounding. It's one of my favourites because you can shout the lyrics. And it's just good in general. It just sounds cool. Like, I personally have been listening to a live version for like a year. I do like it live, but the studio version is just as good. Josh Wilkinson, he co-wrote it, and I know him from like years ago. He used to be in Goldio. I personally love the Wahoos at the end. Fourth track is a song called Kiss Me Kiss Me. If you pre-ordered on iTunes, you could get the song before the album. I think a lot of people digged it. I dig it. Obvious, All Time Low vibes. It's a real guitar driven song, much like All Time Low songs. It's all dancey and really lyrically catchy. Like, you instantly know the words. And it's another song with the wa-ohs at the end. Love that. Fifth track is a song called 18. They first started playing this in America on the Take Me Home tour last year. I don't think they played it in the UK, which kind of sucks. One of the heavier songs in the album, especially when it's live. It's quite loud. I prefer the song live, I think, because their voices sound more rugged. Sixth song off the album is a song called Everything I didn't say. I think it's one of my top tracks of theirs. I think lyrically it's really good and it's quite powerful and it's quite meaningful. It's a true like belter. You can definitely just scream it. Third wahoo song they have on the album. They like their wows. I like the wows. I can't wait to hear it live. It's gonna be so good live. Seventh song on the album is a song called Beside You. It's quite an old song. All the fans love, the boys love playing it live, and Luke gets to bring out the acoustic guitar, so sad, slow song. That's quite sweet and heartfelt, and I'm glad it's on the album. I'm glad. The next song is End Up Here. It's another favourite of mine. It's gone back to more of a pop punk sound. I like the chorus. The chorus you can really shout in your car, especially. You can just blast it up and just scream the lyrics. Just like I do. Next song is called Long Way Home. It's another one of my favourites, and another song co-written by Alex from All Time Low. The thing I like about it most is the vocals are really nice, like a full verse in it themselves, and there's high pitched and deep Luke, which is always a great thing. Another favourite bit is this. It's just like Callum's voice. And it's just him and mainly drums. Like drums are really clear on it. It's just such a good bit. Next song is Heartbreak Girl. A lot of people complained this is on the album. That they were like, we've already got it. Why do we need it? And I was like, an album is for your best bits. And it's like, it's a song they sort of released the same time as the 1D tour. To like coincide it, is when it started getting good for them. And I like it. It's a cool song. It's a classic. And I think it deserves a place on the album. Next song is called English Love Affair. It's a bit of a saucy song, if that's the right word to use. Probably not. I kind of know what it's about because I have this thing where it sounds like Ricky Martin. Like he could do a really good cover of this song. The next song is called Amnesia. It's a really slow and really sweet song. Emotional. Very emotional. I know there was so many rumours that they wrote it, but if you listen to the lyrics, a lot of it sounds like they could have done. Then there's a lyric which is like, the first lyric, I drove by all the places we used to hang out getting wasted. Well, that would have taken you to like probably like age 16, 15, 16. And I was like, where are you getting wasted at 16? really. So it's written by like good Charlotte. I think it's a really beautiful song, and I'm glad they gave it to the boys to release their third single from the album, which I kind of find weird because they didn't write the song at all. They had no voice into it, but they needed to release something that's more mellow and a bit like deep. I think the best bit is at tour, when they're each singing their like verses. The other two would go to sit on like Ashton's drum bit, and they would just like sit and like look at the crowd. I bet they feel quite choked up. The song's called Social Casualty. You can hear their inspiration like through the song. It sounds mixtures of like Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, Sum 41 at some points. I can't wait to hear it live because it's heavier and rockier. You get to see them like rocking out on stage and stuff. This next song is called Never Be. Drums at the start sounds like Imagine Dragons. Personally, it's my least favourite song on the album. It's not bad because I love every song, but I think I just haven't really listened to it. It sounds like it's quite a power anthem, and it could easily grow on me. Last song on the deluxe album is Voodoo Doll, and this is like a classic. They played it on like Take Me Home tour, and I think it's just so good. And it's weird to hear a studio version of it, 'cause this is another song I like converted from like live performances. I love the bridge in this song, and it's another song you can sing in your car. Like the whole album you can sing in the car. This is in the CD summed up. It's a really good debut album. Like, it's definitely one of the best I've bought. Like, so many bands have released their debut albums this year. I think it's probably the best. I'm gonna say I rate it probably an 8 out of 10. Every song is different on this album, unlike a lot of musicians who their songs could easily just join together. They're not very distinctive. As of today, not of yesterday, but as of today, they got a #1 in the US on the Billboard charts, which is a pretty big deal. It's quite amazing. This is 5 Seconds of Summer debut album, reviewed and rated by an unofficial musical judgment person. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I can do some more videos and different videos and videos in general. I love this album and everyone should go buy it.